Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome all of you on this fantastic day to finally open the Tomb Raider Cup 2018. I am Nerdbrain, and together with René Mitstrich, I'll give you an introduction about the cup itself and everything you need to know. That means we are talking about the general details of the Tomb Raider Cup and its first appearance in 2018. In addition, I am going to introduce the whole team that helped to organize this great event. After that, we'll talk about the further course of the cup once it has begun. To conclude this video, we are revealing the qualification level, which marks the great start of a great event. So let's jump right into this. The Tomb Raider Cup is the first international Tomb Raider tournament where players from all over the world can play against each other in some very exciting live matches, also called races. The estimated length of the cup itself is 3 to 4 months, depending on the number of participants. As for now, we are covering a great variety of Tomb Raider games, including the classics made by Core Design and the modern trilogy made by Crystal Dynamics alone. That means you all are going to see gameplay from 9 Tomb Raider games. That is the fundamental idea of the cup. As you all might have recognized, this is the first time an event like this is taking place. That is why this first edition of the cup is a very special one, not just for us, but also for the players participating. Neither they know the difficulty of the challenges ahead, nor the skills of the players they are battling. That means we all can expect some very exciting live matches. If you don't want to miss a live match, you can either look at our schedule on our official website or on our Discord server. Oh, and by the way, if you want to join our official Discord server, just click on the link in the description down below. This has the great advantage that you get notifications when our official cup stream goes live, and you also get the official results first. You can listen to a lot of very interesting interviews with the players as well.
Now I want to introduce the members of the cup staff. These amazing people helped us to organize this event, and without them it wouldn't be possible at all. The first one to mention is Assassin. His expertise of Tomb Raider 1 makes him the ideal candidate to be our expert for this game. He is a very kind person and also made pro speedruns for various games. Often he had new ideas and ways of realizing those and made a huge contribution to the cup. And the next member of our team is The Crit. He is the first one to ever finish Tomb Raider 2 in less than 1 hour. But besides being a great speedrunner, he is a very polite person who does not only run Tomb Raider in general, but also other games. Our next member is Tim J. He is a very down-to-earth person and has a lot of knowledge about the Tomb Raider level editor in general. As a proof of his great building skills, he achieved the first place of the Back to Basics level contest in 2007. There he made an excellent level called Following a London Sect. Besides that, he is very creative and tries to come up with a lot of innovative and great ideas for new levels, which we will feature in the cup in the near future. And now, Little Lifesaver. He is a very relaxed and kind person in general. When it comes to Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness, he is not kidding around. Besides playing Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness on the PlayStation 2, he comes up with new strategies and new techniques to make a part easier or more consistent. Additionally, he tests if our challenges are appropriate for the players. Our next fellow is going to introduce himself. Please welcome Kadaref.
Hi, I'm Kadaref, and my main connection with the Tomb Raider franchise is speedrunning, which I've done for the Trilogy games and Angel of Darkness for the past few years. Now, it is true that I basically have zero experience when it comes to the classic games, but that's why I'm not an expert for those. Though, let's be honest, Tomb Raider 1 and Anniversary are essentially one and the same game, right?
Thank you, Kadaref. That was a perfect representation of yourself. And the last but not least, Doppy. He is a French player who used to play competitively on multiple games such as Unreal or Trackmania. He plays almost everything. FPS, fighting, driving, flying simulators, storytelling games, and he likes to speedrun as well. He has run a few communities and organized some online tournaments. That is why he is the perfect member to help organizing the whole event. With that being said, our Tomb Raider Cup team is complete. Now I want to explain the course of events that will happen in the context of the cup. In general, there are 3 different stages our players have to battle their way through. The first one is the qualification phase, the second one is the group stage, and the final one is the knockout phase. As you all may see, the way to become the Tomb Raider Cup champion is a very long and difficult one. In this year's Tomb Raider Cup there won't be any qualification matches. That means the participants have to play a level from the above mentioned Tomb Raider games as best as possible. The level runs are evaluated with 5 criteria in total, but each criterion makes up a different percentage in the evaluation. The time which was taken makes up 30%, the number of deaths 25%, the used many-packs 20%, kills 15%, and the ammo that is used in proportion to the number of killed enemies 10%. Because of this evaluation, different scores are emerging for each criterion. The goal is to achieve the best time, the least amount of deaths, the least amount of used many-packs, the highest number of killed enemies, and the least amount of ammo used in proportion to the number of killed enemies. To calculate the ammo that is used for one opponent, the amount of used ammo is divided by the amount of killed enemies. The player who achieved the least amount of used ammo per enemy gets the higher score in the evaluation. Each run will be evaluated according to each criterion. In addition, each player will be listed in a criterion-specific ranking. The run which achieved the best result will be evaluated with the maximum amount of points possible. The graduation of each score depends on the number of participants. In the example below, there are 8 players listed. To determine the graduation with each rank, the number of points is divided by the number of players. In the example, 30 divided by 8 equals 3.75. That means that 3.75 points are subtracted from the maximum amount of points each time the rank number increases. The subtracted score is always rounded down to 2 decimal places. If 2 players achieve the exact same result, their run is evaluated with an equal score. Per rank, the score is graduated only once. Eventually, the achieved scores from each criterion will be aggregated so that a final score results for each run. In total, a run can be evaluated with a maximum of 100 points. The run which achieved the best final score will be allocated to Seed 1.
In general, there are 2 groups, A and B. During the group stage, the first live matches are streamed via Twitch. Here, a player competes with all players from his own group 2 times in total. That means there is a first round and a rematch between both players. For a victory, a player receives 3 points, for a draw 1 point, and for a loss 0 points. When the total score of any places is tied, another match between those 2 players is played to decide the end position in the group. At the end of the group phase, the place a player achieved in a group determines the initial position in the draw for the knockout phase. After the group stage, every player advances to the quarterfinals of the Tomb Raider Cup 2018. Here, a player has to win 3 out of 5 games to win a match. All players that win their match advance to the semi-finals. Here, a player has to win 4 out of 7 games in order to advance to the last round of the Tomb Raider Cup. In the finale, a player has to win 5 out of 9 games to become the Tomb Raider Cup champion. There is also a match for the 3rd place between the losers of the semi-finals. Here, a player has to win 4 out of 7 games to win the match. Now, I want to officially start the Tomb Raider Cup 2018, revealing the secret qualification level. Just to remind our players, now is the time to listen accordingly. The level that has to be played in the qualification phase of the Tomb Raider Cup 2018 is RX Tech Mines from Tomb Raider 3. From now on, the players have 3 weeks to record and send us their runs. With that being said, I want to conclude this first official video of the Tomb Raider Cup 2018. The whole team wishes all of the participants the best of luck. May the better player win. I am proud to announce that the battle for the title Tomb Raider Cup Champion 2018 officially begins.